In this video, we're going to talk about how to keep records for tax purposes as an online teacher. So why am I qualified to talk about tax advice? Well, it's because I work for H&R Block. And obviously, this is not something to, you don't act as if I'm like the tax professional, which I am, but this is advice, right? So you should still seek out someone, if you're having a question about taxes. Go ahead. So in this video, I'm going to talk about one aspect of something, for example, that I don't write off, so I don't keep records on it, and another thing that I do keep records on, and how I keep records on it, okay? So one example that I don't keep records on, so I don't keep the records for tax purposes, is my phone, right? So obviously, you could technically say that I do use the phone partially for business. However, I personally just don't feel comfortable putting that in under my write-offs as a as an online teacher because I don't feel good about the records that I kept, right? Wasn't able to very clearly see, okay, this is how I used my phone, only 20% for business and 80% personal. So I just leave it out of the picture, okay? So that's one example of something that you would have to like every single day, like keep track, okay, half an hour for business and 8 hours for personal. Like I don't feel like doing that. It's to me anyway. So if you have a really good system for keeping track of that from home, just let me know in the comments below and we can all learn from this, right? One of the things that I do keep records for is, for example, online purchases for like from Amazon, for example. Sometimes I go on Amazon and I buy something for my computer setup. So for example, I'm going to open up GNU Cache here, and this is the software. It's free, by the way, means it costs nothing to use, and it runs on all platforms, Windows and Macintosh, and even Linux. And this software actually allows you to save PDF versions of your receipts linked to the transaction, which is pretty cool. So you can just like search for the transaction, you can find the thing that you bought, and then you can just open up a document link right from the item. So you can just see this is how it works. So this is the system that I use, and it's been working for me. It's probably not the easiest thing to do, but it is free. It doesn't cost anything. So if that's what you're looking for, that's the solution. And if you want me to have a tutorial on exactly how to set up GNU Cache, just comment below. And there's also programs like QuickBooks, for example, if you have a bigger business, right, and you need to keep track of more write-offs and things like that. So just let me know if there's something that I didn't cover in this video that you're interested in seeing. But that's pretty much, this is how I keep all my records, is in GNU Cache as a linked document. That's how I keep it, right? So if I don't have a receipt for something, then I'm not going to write it off because I don't feel like getting audited and then looking like I don't have any receipts for anything and then just, causing a whole bunch of more problems. So anyway, that's all for today. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and boop that like button so that this video can then reach more people, and it also helps me, right? Because it can get more views and all that. So the other thing is, if you like this kind of content and you want it more regularly, I post every Wednesday. So go ahead and subscribe if you want to get more of it, right? So and comment below if you have any questions. All right, that's all for today. Okay, see you next week. Goodbye.